Hello, YouTube. Me being a mental 10-year-old girl means I love hugging people, hanging out with them in their arms. And me being a little 10-year-old girl mentally means I get to live up to 150 to 170 years old. Imagine. It's like that song, Forever Young. I will be forever young. That one. I hope I didn't just get myself copyrighted, but anyway. This is the Alexandra podcast about a person with MID, episode 6. It's currently 6:00 something in the morning. I'll check the time. It is currently 6:16 in the morning. And this is episode number 5. And this morning we're talking about how cool it is to be mildly intellectually compromised, being 10 years old mentally. It is awesome. That means I have good flexibility, longevity of life. I probably won't see heaven until 2099. The year of the supposed eclipse that's supposed to happen in the next 100 years. And before then, I'll be living at Angus, forever running around my backyard if I ever get the chance to, and hanging out outside, screaming, jumping on my trampoline, and at odd times running around. And I have an emotionality of a little girl. Like every time someone yells at me, I get mad. I start crying. It takes me hours to recover. That's what happens to 10-year-old girls when they're yelled at. It takes them 1 hour to recover. It's like a whole drive to Toronto and back, 1 hour. And then since I'm emotionally 10 years old, that means I have to be a little bit more protected than most people my age. Most people my age can kick ass, but I'm not sure I can because of my mental age restriction. But since I have a little bit of ability to kick ass, I just choose not to. Because everyone here is the best, so I don't need to. But I do kick ass at the freaking ability center. I walked non-stop for a whole hour. Or less than an hour, 95 minutes. And then sometimes my little preteen 10-year-old girl brattiness and divaness comes out when I'm there, and I shake my hips at the boys. And they're like, is he gay or she's gay? And I'm like, I'm a she, her, thank you. I identify as a woman, and that's all I want to be called. A woman named Alexandra. Even though I have male parts, I still want to be seen as a girl. A girl named Alexandra. Or Shannon, even. And I'll forever be... If I had a choice and I could date, my staff, I would have them in my bed having sex with me. Especially the men. Because this girl doesn't relax on male sex, so we go full force. And then, once I'm satisfied, I'll get off him. Because I'm that person, once you end up in my room, you're underneath me, you're too late. Especially if you're a male crush that I'm attracted to. But since I'm in a group home, I try to keep it as appropriate and professional as I can. Even though I'm a hot 10-year-old girl with mentally 22-year-old abilities. I'm 22 years old, physically, but mentally I'm younger, and so my hormones are through the fucking roof. And I'm always considered taking Bipang-Vopin in the Ghost World Medical Center to get my hormones under control, but since the Ghost World isn't real to some people, they don't believe I took it. That's what I dreamed about last night. I took a sex control pill, or injection, and then, oh my god, I feel way less horny this morning. As Shannon, the 22-year-old girl, I love men. I bet you if I could see Jacob again, that would be awesome. I would do him so hard. Oh my god. I'm such a big girl. I'm such a big girl that any crush that comes in here has high chance of being humped. That's why my room says girls only, not like men. That's why half the time Sarah comes up in here to help me clean up my room, because she's a girl and not a person I have a big crush on. And I'm born January 2002. Like my old staff Shannon and Fortieri, she was about 15, and she was born like January of 1999. And she used to jump like a frog over me on the trampoline. I guess that means she had a crush on me. Or she was just being a girl. I bet you if I had no private parts like penis, I would be able to do the worm. Without smashing in my balls. I'm just afraid of doing it here because I don't want to break the lights in the basement. Because knowing how the light system is here in the basement, all the pot lights fall out every time I slam my body on the ground. Even if just a hard stomp, everything falls down. And since I'm mentally a 10-year-old girl, that means I feel so young, like physically, like I don't feel old, I don't feel like aged out of proportion. I feel perfect. I reached a happy medium, being a mental young person, but being an adult too. If anyone else has a mild intellectual disorder and they feel like a 10-year-old, reach me on Facebook at alexandra2002@gmail.com. And that's it, and see you later. And I want you to smash 1,000 likes for this girl, this 10-year-old girl. Smash them for me. I want to make enough money to spend on my mom. See you, YouTube. Bye. Mental 10-year-old girl out.